Diesel says good morning. Hey, we just took the liberty of changing your spot to this spot right here. And here we are right there. And it looks like it's a buddy spot. So you'll be turned in that way and we're turned in that way. So this is it. It's a pull through. And that's trash cans behind there. And then here's the eyesore over here. They need to get rid of these things. They don't look good. But anyway, then you have tiny homes right there. There's a creek right down there. And that's a pavilion and activity room, but it doesn't look like they use it much. And anyway, this is it. It's not great, but it's doable. All right, see you soon. Hi, and welcome to Traveling Marlins, where we want you to have the best day ever. I'm Gail.
And I'm Mark.
And last week we featured Black Canyon National Park, and it was spectacular. I'll put a link to it right up here for those of you who can see it. And then I'm also going to put a link to our playlist of all of our Colorado stops so far, and that is growing. So there'll be more added to that playlist. And I'll also put a link to it up there for those of you who can see the link, and then also links in the description below. This week we are going to show you where we stayed in Montrose, Colorado. And next week, we're going to show you another really neat place to visit. So, I'm saying all this because the best way to stay informed of our content is to subscribe and to hit the bell, and we suggest the black bell, so you will be notified of all our content and when we drop videos and other information. And we say that especially now because I just found out actually today that I have breast cancer. So the videos may be a little slower than normal because of the stuff I've got to go through. But don't leave us, stay with us, and hit that bell so you'll know when we drop some content, and we'll keep you posted on everything.
We will. I'm saying a lot today, aren't I?
That's okay.
I think you're going to see in the video, Gail may have liked the Montrose RV Park that we stayed in better than I did. One thing that we do, and I do especially every time, before we get ready to pack up and leave, I will always unhook our water filters and drain them, just in case they fall over in the bay or do whatever, and it gives me a chance to check the water filters. Well, you'll see in the video, we have 3 filters. We have a sediment filter, a charcoal filter, and then the one that's actually attached to the coach is, I put in that, it's called through Clear Source, that is a virus filter. It's supposed to filter out all sorts of things. And after a 2-week stay, as you see in the video, those filters were just terrible. And in one of the pictures, Diesel's even in the background giving me the stink eye because he's mad about it because
he got diarrhea.
Oh, he had diarrhea really bad. And I'm not saying it's due to the water. I'm not saying it's not. But that's something everybody really ought to probably have, is to filter the water coming into your vehicle. I filter it when I fill the holding tank. But when we're at an RV park and we're using city water, I filter all water that goes through the coach. So, and I carry extra filters. We order the Clear Source filters off Amazon, and we carry an extra 2 or 3 packs with us all the time. And that, what you're seeing is 2 weeks. I have never seen that like that, even after a number of months at regular parks. So I'm assuming their park was on well water, and not a very deep well, because we were getting all the minerals and things in it. So just words of caution there. You might want to make sure what you're actually drinking.
Yeah. This is Cedar Creek RV Park, and they have a big Airbnb presence as well. So here we are walking into the park. And yes, they need some flowers. We were talking about that, some color. Need a little bit of TLC. But all in all, it's a nice park with some big mature shade trees. That is a nice little grassy play area and for the doggies to walk around and play. Black Canyon Cabin. So we will check it out. You got a little view of the RV park. All right, this is Black Canyon. We're seeing it for the very first time. So you guys are just gonna walk through it with us. Got a little kitchenette and your bathroom area. Kind of typical. It is nice and cool in here. I do like that. Ah, that's better. Joanna, turn the light on. Yeah, it's cool in there. Sweet. And we got a loft up here. For the kiddos, you can't stand up in here. And this is it. And it's nice and cool up here as well. They also have tent sites. Here's tent site number 1. Spinning around where that blue tent is, that's tent site number 2. And then you have the pavilion house right there. Yurt number 2 is right here. So you have tree cover. And let's see what it looks like. Here we are walking into the yurt, and this is what I love about them right up here, especially in the evening. It looks like a queen size bed, I think. You've got your couch, of course, as you can see. And it's pretty cool in here as well. Oh, I love the little refrigerator. Look at that. Somebody left their water bottles in there. Or maybe they gave them. Oh, I bet they did. I bet it comes with the yurt.
So they have, apparently this cools it. And then if you need heat, they got a heater thing.
Heater.
So
Little
cool.
coffee pot. Oh, looky here.
Cool. This is really cool.
I like it. I like it. Smells good in here too.
It does.
All right, there's Joanna. She's doing her thing. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but you should, I hope, be able to hear Cedar Creek rushing right down in there. Have a little cabin here right by Cedar Creek. So let's check out this first. There you go. We'll check out the inside. All right, here we go. Oh, this is cute. And it's nice and cool in here as well. And you'll notice there hasn't been a bathroom that you could see in here or in the yurt. But I will show you where the restroom is here in just a little bit. You have the same type cute refrigerator. Looks like the old 50s model. It is nice and cool. And the restroom, the bathroom house, is actually right over there. So it's, oh, there's somebody walking out of it. So you don't have to walk too far. Alright, let's take a look up in the loft. And you've got 2 beds up here. That is not dirt on the carpet, that's just the design. And there's your view, looking down. I'm right outside of the creek cabin and the yurts, and the restroom is right there. And there's 2 restrooms, one on each end, with a shower. Tiny home number 5. We're walking in. This is nice. I like it. Got a little cooktop, like you would in your RV, maybe. Good sized sink. Some stools. Oh, look, this comes up. This is your table. Right here. There you go. Now maybe this has a bathroom. Oh, it does. Okay, there you go. You don't have to use the little public bathroom. And you've got a mirror that pulls out. And shower area. Little tiny sink, but hey, you got a sink. There's your view. They have several of these tiny homes, and I think a lot of them are different because we can see different window configurations on the outside. And we're going to go into tiny home number 2 in just a minute. Let's check this out first. This is the one with the little garage door that will open. Very, very nice, very relaxing area. Alright, we're saving the best for last in our opinion. This one does have this garage door that opens up. You've got a mini split right up there. Not a great view out that way, but this is the neat part. You've got your creek right here. Right out there. This opens up. You've got some nice hooks right there to hang things. And I guess this time we'll go up first. Oh, okay, this has, let's see, this is your sleeping area. This is a, I'm gonna guess, queen size bed.
Yeah. I would say it's queen size.
And you definitely have to crawl. You have to crawl to bed. So it's just a little bitty loft.
Small cabinets here to hang stuff in.
Oh, and this has a barn door. There's your barn door. And Jason, who works here, said that this does raise up to where it's like a little awning as well. This wins it for me. I like this one. And the yurts. I like the yurts too. Joanna's got the door going up. You've got these two trailers that you can also rent. This one is for sale, so that's why it's here. And they said they moved them fairly recently, so that's why you see the cinder block there and everything. Just need some TLC, some bushes, some flowers, and it'll look a lot better. They said they used to have them down by the creek, but then when they brought in so many of these tiny homes, they moved them right up here.
So here's the picture I was talking about of the filters that we had, and ours was a 2 weeks usage. The two blue ones are part of the clear source that I have, and the clear one is actually made onto the bus itself, and I use that virus filter in that, so it's filtered 3 times. And then you see a picture of one of those units up on the table. It's a Taste Pure, and that's our friends that met us a week later, and his sediment filter that you're seeing isn't quite as bad as what mine is, because mine's 2 weeks and that's his after just 1 week of use. So if you're not using some kind of filtering system, I would highly recommend you check into one. And we do the filter that we drink in the coach then, you know, because it goes like even the refrigerator ice is filtered again. And then we carry a Berkey water filter. It's a travel size that we carry with us, and we filter, you know, the water that we drink and cook with even again. So we have good clean water, and that's why we didn't have a clue it was going to look like this.
Yeah, because the water tasted normal. I mean, our water tastes the same no matter where we go.
But the Berkey did get real slow clearing. I mean, to filter the water.
I forgot about that.
It got slow, and I actually cleaned the filters. I got one of those Scotch-Brite pads and cleaned them, but it was slow. I mean, but the filters are almost 6 or so years old, so they say they can filter 6,000 gallons.
And afterwards, after this, we ordered some new filters for the Berkey, and we were shocked at how fast it was making water. Because they slowly get older and slowly take longer to filter and everything. And I guess we just got used to it taking a while. But man, we could hear it pouring through. And I don't know if you know anything about the Berkeys.
But the Berkey's a great water filter.
Yeah.
And everybody says, well, why are you using these? Well, it's just...
why not?
I have terrible sinus issues, and I use a saline thing that I do daily, and
the NeilMed,
and it says to use distilled water, and the Berkey is as close to distilled water as you're going to get, and I don't have to worry about going out and carrying gallons around with us, and so I use the Berkey for that.
Yeah. But
we use it for drinking and cooking, so it works.
So all in all, about this Cedar Creek RV Park, I didn't mind it that bad. I thought
I didn't like it that great.
Yeah, he didn't that great, and it's kind of like with our friends too. Kind of the same thing. The women thought it's not so bad, and the men were like, ugh. But I will have to say, after Mark showed me the water filters, I was more on the little bit of the negative side. Because of that. It was kind of scary seeing that. I've never seen it like that before, and I didn't get a video of it, but I was out there. He called me out there to look at them, and what do you call the plastic container
Just
that the
housing.
filters are in?
The housing.
He poured the excess water out, because there's always water in there. He poured it out, and I mean, it was like mud. It was
rusty
brown.
Looking mud, yeah.
Yeah, and I thought, golly, we would have been drinking that if we didn't have filters.
And the filters, you see the picture, they were getting cleaner. I'm looking at my phone, I have the picture there. It was getting cleaner, and that last one on the far right, that's our virus. I've never seen that virus filter ever change colors even. So by the time it got that far, it had taken most of it out. And the Berkey caught the rest. And then that kind of clogged it up even after. But like I said, the Berkey filters were 6 years old.
Yeah. So all in all, yay, knock on wood, we did well. We didn't get sick. Diesel, we weren't feeding him the Berkey water.
At first.
And he was getting diarrhea, and we thought, what is going on? Of course, we blamed it on traveling and things like that. But we're now thinking that a little bit of it maybe was because of the water, because our friends also had a little bit of digestive problems, and they don't have the Berkey. So I don't know, who knows? But anyway, I would rate the park on a scale of 1 being the best, 5 being the worst,
4.
a 3 to 4. What would you say?
4.
4.
If not 5.
So, and it may have been a weird thing with their water. I don't know. Maybe it was I don't know.
Now, the 2 employees that worked there were there daily.
Oh my gosh.
They were great people.
They were fantastic.
No complaints.
Very hospitable.
And in all due fairness, this park had just been bought out. The new
True.
owner supposedly is trying to improve it. So these issues may clear up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a very good point.
I'm just saying what we experienced when we were there, because that's the only place we could get into.
Yeah, the staff was fantastic. Brenda and Jay, and they were great.
They were.
Yeah, so that's all we have for this week. Again, please stay with us. Don't leave us. We're still going to be doing videos. Just have some
Slow down. We're having a slow down.
A little detour with the cancer issue, but we will be back. So we have a lot of content, and we want to share it with you. So stay with us and say hi in the comments.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.